It's a brand new day, the sun is shining bright. All of my peoples, it's your boy Bongs out here at Highlands North. I'm about to check out the super cool place, Sasani Studios. Come through. I've always wondered what happens behind the scenes of some of my favorite TV programs. I know it's more than just lights, camera, and action. There's always a special ingredient in any and everything. True story.
My name is Kolo. I work for Sasani Studios and I'm basically a production coordinator. We facilitate for our clients here on site. Like if they need a camera, they call us, we provide that camera. If they need a room, we provide. And advise the crew about like your call times. So that's what we do.
Based in the heart of Jozi, Sasani Studios has been home to some of the biggest productions in the continent. I mean the likes of Egoli, to your Big Brother Africa, Big Brother Mzansi, and post-production facilities. Sasani has been killing the game for quite some time now.
I'm actually, you can say, the new kid on the block.
How many production companies do you have that are based here currently right now?
We have the big five altogether: Rhythm City, Scandal, Isidingo, Skiamsam, and Seven Delon. State Clinical do work here. We've had National Geographic. We've got Ikasi Stories that have been here. We've got Nigerian work, Tinsel. We offer the full solution. Everything, parking to offices to pre-production to post-production to the physical shoot, live, whatever the requirement is. If it's technical, we can provide the solution.
In September 2014, Sasani Studios faced a terrible accident when their Big Brother studios burned down days before live broadcast.
On the 2nd of September 2014, I will never forget the day. I got a message from our site manager to say there's a fire. And unfortunately, it was a bit bigger than I thought it was. Eventually, the whole studio burnt down. It was really, really well managed. All the people evacuated. Fortunately, we had no injuries whatsoever. But it did mean that unfortunately our Big Brother house burnt down and we unfortunately lost the Big Brother contract.
Now, Sasani Studio is on an amazing comeback. Because as you can see behind me, a serious structure has gone up. We should be housing 2 state-of-the-art studios and offices. Competition, no pressure.
There's been a lot of progress at the new Stage 1 and Stage 4 Sasani Studios. As you'll also see a lot of progress in terms of the roof trusses and the roofing going on. The soundproofing slab on top of Stage 1 has also been finished. Behind us over here, we're busy excavating for a retaining wall foundation. If you have a look, you'll see all these concrete columns, which some of them go 8-9 meters into the ground and they're reinforced with steel. When we do our foundation, we have to make sure that we link up to those because that gives the building the dimensional stability which keeps it all up.
Hello, my name is Ivan Lin. I'm the cruise engineer for the project. I'm basically assisting the professional team to make sure this studio is acoustically sound. Sound is carried by air. If air can flow, sound can flow. So, number one, we have to stop airflow into the space. And as I said, we still have to allow people to breathe inside. Therefore, if you look up, we have an air conditioning system on the roof area where we're going to feed fresh air inside the studio and extract air out. So we had to install sound attenuators on the wall to reduce the noise transfer between outside and inside through the air conditioning ducting. The next step is to make sure the space is adequate acoustically to capture sound. If you look at the temple structure on the wall, the purpose for the temple structure is to mount acoustic absorption material. Two fundamentals of construction a studio is to stop sound and the condition sound inside. Okay. It's very simple, but it's a lot of careful thought and consideration.
What do you think makes Sasani so different from the other, studios that are out there?
The focal point is the client. Our staff is very client focused. So the service delivery is really what our point of differentiation is.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.